Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and we're doing another journey down Attic Avenue this evening. Um, we will have some vintage items, and we will have jewelry and maybe some Avon, all the normal things. I haven't gotten anything extreme or, well, I'm just hoping that you'll all enjoy the show no matter what we have. I'm thinking there'll be interesting items. Let's just hope so for everybody. Hey, Dodie, thank you for being here. So, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all my upcoming videos. Hit the thumbs up, that'll really help me get YouTube to push me out in their algorithm and people can find me out there easier. We do have, what was it, 406 subscribers currently, so that's not too bad. It hasn't gone down, so let's try and get more. If we get to 400, right now, if I can get to 410, I'll go ahead and do a giveaway. Otherwise, we're just going to keep offering things up for sale. And with all that said, I think I'm going to get started. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, you can let me know. The information, oh, you need to register before you bid, and the information for registering is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So there's two things you need to do: subscribe, and then if you want to bid, register. It's nice to register ahead of time so you don't have to worry about it. I give you a blue wrench, or register just before you bid. You only have to do it once. Just send your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and your zip code, and then of course they need your email address, and send all that to Kathy at atticavenue.com. I ship from Wisconsin, so I'm thinking that's helping the people on the east and west coast to get better shipping prices. I use pirate ship, so I'm thinking I'm getting you the best prices that are out there. Just compare me to other vendors, and I think you'll find I do have good shipping prices. Um, so I guess that's it. Don't forget to subscribe and register. And with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. The first item I'm going to show is the one I had in as the preview picture. And this is a handmade quartz necklace. Let me get it in the chat. Ah, hi, Lenore. Nice to see you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start it out at $8. And I know I should probably ask for more, but I think that's what gets you guys all here. I am giving good, very good prices. So until I get a larger base, that's what I'm going to do to drag you in. So now's the time, I guess, hopefully. So this is a quartz necklace. Let's see how long it is. Without the pendant, it is 20 inches long. The quartz pendant alone is 1 3/4 inches long. It has a lobster claw closure. It has glass. I think these are the larger seed beads. So the seed beads, and then it has um, some other focal beads. I forget what those are called. It's got faceted glass accents, which between the focal beads. There's another set. And then we have the same thing, except these focal beads are also quartz. These are quartz beads. Nice diamond shaped focal near the pendant itself. There's the pendant. Nice quartz drop pendant. So that's the necklace, and we do have matching earrings that go with it. These are also, they're smaller, but they are also quartz beads. Okay, $8 if anyone's interested. It is a nice set. Hi, Happy Maker. I may keep this anyway. You know, if it doesn't go for at least $8, I'm gonna keep it because I really like it. Well, I got 6 people out there already, so that's not too bad. We just started. Hopefully, we'll get more people. And again, I've got 406 subscribers. Let me refresh and make sure that's what it's still at. That is correct. And okay, since I don't have any interest in this, we're gonna have to move along. Yeah, how is everybody tonight? We've got 86 degrees right now, sunny and 86. I still got to get out in my garden, but I'm going to wait till Thursday. I hear maybe it'll cool down on Thursday. So 86 degrees, and this is still only June. July and August are the hottest months. So I expect more warm weather. Okay, let me move along here. I'm going to do some of the same items I have done before, just because they're surrounding me and I'm hoping to move them out of the way. I went to a different Goodwill this weekend or Monday when I had an appointment. I went to Stevens Point and I went to their Goodwill. And to tell you the truth, they didn't have anything. It was better to go around here than around there, I thought. Anyway, I didn't. So I just wanted to say I didn't get anything, even though I went to a Goodwill. I'm doing good, other than, oh, it's hot right now. I'm always tired, and I don't have energy like I used to, but that's life. All right, let's do this here. This is, okay, I'm going to start it out at $5, or if you're interested, you can make an offer. But that's for both of the candlesticks. Perfect for any dinner that you may have with your friends. Perfect for Christmas, perfect for Thanksgiving. They're just plain frosted glass. It doesn't necessarily have to be for Christmas. These are 5 inches tall, and they're 3.7 3.75 inches or 3 3/4 inches across the base. I measured on the bottom. And $5 for the pair. I don't know who made them. They might be Federal Glass. I don't really know. But I think they're gorgeous. And if you really wanted to, you could stand them upside down and put um, tea lights on top. But I think they were made to go with the, bigger base. And I think that's sturdier that way. Not that you couldn't do it the other way, but I think it's sturdier. Okay. I don't see any interest in those. Again, I'm just grabbing things that I have surrounded around me here, trying to move them rather than put them away somewhere right now. I'm hoping that I can move them, put them away, and give them a home is what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's see what else have we got. Let's take that out. Okay, I have a bag of bottles here, and in them they're blue. I have all blue in this one and one pink. They're little tiny spray bottles, individually packed. And if you're interested, I do have more of them down here, and more. I have more pink. Yeah, I have more pink. So if you're interested, let's get it in the chat. I'll do. Oh, what do I want to do these for? I'll do 4 for $1 today. Okay, and let me measure them. I'm not going to take them out of the bag unless someone has an interest because they've never been used. The bottle itself is 2 1/4 inches, but with the cap on it, it is 4 inches. Oh, we got Happy Maker in at $1. Awesome. And then it's got a thick diameter too. It is, oops, wrong side here. 1.5 inch bottom diameter. Happy Maker, do you want me to take it out of the bag and show you more of it in real time rather than wrapped up? Just let me know. I can do that. I just kind of like to keep them as new as I can. I didn't even get that out there. Anyway, Happy Maker's got 4 of them. Let's start the countdown. And anybody else that's interested, that's cool. I do have more. Okay, so we're going once at $1, going twice, last call. Okay, let me write that down for you. And what color do you want, Happy Maker? I have more pinks, so don't think I don't have more of them. I do. You want the blue ones, 4 of them for $1. You got it. Okay, thank you. Anybody else? I do have more. Okay, 1, 2, there's 4 of them here. Thank you, Happy Maker. Definitely appreciate it. One second, I gotta grab something. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What else have I got that might be of interest? Okay, I'm gonna do these 2 together. This is a drain basket. Okay, it has a little handle here that goes in here. I'm not taking it out because it's brand new, never been used. But then you're able to drain it out through the handle. This is not open, this is just design. And you put everything in there, but this is where it gets drained through the spout, but it also has a uh, divider for the spout so that you can drain it without losing. You can just drain the water or the liquid out, you know. So and it's it's just called the drain basket. And with that, it's going to be $1 for both. You're going to get the instant Quaker oatmeal. Anybody remember that? I think they still make it. This one is, let's see if I can read this. 1988. This has got the year 1988, and it says it's the right thing to do and the tasty way to do it on this side. And then it's got the Quaker Oat logo on there and their name, another logo. So you're gonna get both the basket and the Quaker Oats bowl. And you get both for $1. Again, the year that this was created is 1988. So it is 90, 2010, 20. So it's 37 years old already? Yep, the bowl is 37 years old. You believe that? And it is got stuff on the bottom too, if I can see it. My eyes are not the best today. I drove to Stevens Point and my eyes can't take the sun anymore, and it was horrible. So now for days I'm going to go with kind of a blurry situation here. Um, what does it say? It says WHIRLEY, Riley. Riley Industries Incorporated, Warren, Pennsylvania, USA. I guess I didn't get that in there. This is the, or did I? Okay. I thought I did. Oh, I did. I did. See, I can't see sometimes very well. Or I can't notice things as good as I should. Okay, so again, here's the basket. You can dump it and get your noodles in here if you want, or whatever you want to drain. Just kind of hold it up so it doesn't drain out. Make sure this is in here. When you want to drain it, just tip it and drain it out, and you got your little divider here that does have holes in it. These are not holes. These are all solid. The only place it'll drain from is right here, and you just put that divider in there. And it is brand new with a sticker. And then you're going to get this beautiful vintage Quaker oatmeal bowl from 1988. Both for $1. Okay, I don't see any interest in that. All right, let's move along. Let's do some jewelry. This one, again, I had my handmade necklace out there. If anyone's interested, it was $8. If you want to go back and look at it and are interested, you can just let me know. And I'll have it hanging around here. Oh, with that, if anybody's interested, let's go back a minute here. I said this was for $1, and I'll throw this in there. I'm not gonna, I want to move these things. This is called the speckled stoneware cup with hand-painted blue flower design. 3 inches tall, 4.5-inch top diameter, and I think it's Otagiri in Japan. That's where it was made. So that will go along with these two items, all for $1 if you're interested. Can you see everything okay? All items here for $1. We're just backing up a little bit. You get all 3 items for $1. What kind of vintage things are you looking for? So I have an idea what to look for when I do go to get out and go to Goodwill or something. If you can think of it, let me know. Then I'll know what to look for. But I don't see any interest in this, so let's move along again. And we're gonna do some vintage jewelry. I don't know what happened to my grid, so I don't have that. I might use, oh, here it is. This is what I was gonna use. Awesome, I found it. Okay, we'll do some jewelry. Hopefully that'll spark an interest here, even though Happy Maker made me happy earlier. So let's do some vintage jewelry, and we're gonna put it on the grid and do it that way. Okay, we have some memory wire bracelet. Let me get it out here in the chat so you have an idea. We're going to do choice of right now it's going to be starting bid of $1. Okay, so here's the memory bracelet. Really, really long bracelet. It would fit anybody, even me. You just kind of start it and wrap it around your wrist. Okay, so there's one item. That'll be A. I always thought about making these because I liked them, but I never got to it. Okay, that's A. B is going to be 2 bracelets in one. You're going to get this cute adjustable one. It has a heart as the focal point with a rhinestone right in the center of it. And some more rhinestone, and it is leather, and it is adjustable. So you get that and this band bracelet, which is a sparkle design, but it is not glitter where it comes off. It's on there solid. It's not going to come off, but it's a gold tone band, so that's going to go with it. You're going to get those 2 for $1 if you're interested. No, I never see them. They're kind of expensive and rare, I think. No wonder you're looking for them. Okay, we have a wooden stretch necklace here. But I will keep looking. If I see them, you definitely know I'm going to get it for you or for whoever. Okay, there's that. And then this is a brand new, it's called Summer Love. It's an Evil Eye bracelet. Brand new, and it's got the hand charm on there as well. So your choice, $1. Let me know if you're interested. Yeah, I like them too. And you're right, you don't see them very often. Okay, oh, we got Doty in at $1. I was just gonna call it a move on thing, and now I can keep going. All right, so we're gonna go once at $1, going twice at $1. Last call. Okay, which one are ones would you like, Doty? Warm. It is 85 degrees here, and my air conditioner doesn't seem to work as well as it used to. It probably needs cleaning, and I don't know how to do that. Dodie, you want A, B, C, D, or all of them? Dodie, are you still there? Oh, there you go. You want B and D. So you want B with the adjustable bracelet and the glitter one. It's not glitter. It doesn't come off. And then D, the evil eye bracelet. This is a nice one. Okay, let me get that written down and set aside for you. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate it. Anyone else interested in any of them? Okay, let's go ahead and move on then. I got this set aside. Okay. I think I have a few more vintage items here. I think I'll do these one at a time. I can't turn that over either. Let's just lay it out for you to look at first. This is, it does have a tag on it. Let me see if I can read that. Hey, Lisa. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Hmm. I can't read the tag, but it has a nice tag on there, and it is stamped. I don't know if you can read it or not either. It is signed. It's a nice, heavy black or gunmetal chain. Looks like it's got two strands. Big snake chain, possibly. And it's got nice, heavy black links. It's like a bib necklace. And it's got like a double link chain, and then a couple with rhinestones. There's, I think, three of them. I'm not sure. There's one, two, yeah, four of them actually, with the rhinestone diamonds on them. So there's one. I think I only got two of these, so there's going to be just an A and a B. Oh, actually, I got three. There'll be an A, B, and C. This is a nice, it's acrylic. It's got a tassel end to it. It is acrylic. And there's no closure. It's a gold tone chain, and it is tied together. Now, I probably could untie it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. And that one's going to be $1. And then one more. These are all going to be $1. I'll put it in there. This one's really long. Let me measure this for you so you know. This is also going to be $1. These three choices, $1. This one is 42 inches. 16 and 16 is 42, right? 32 inches. I can't even add anymore. That's getting pretty bad. What is 16 and 16? 32. Okay. It's not 42. So these are a choice of for $1. This has got a nice snake chain. This also has an extender. It's got the leather leaf and a gold. It actually, that's plastic with glitter inside, but it won't, it won't flake. It's like inside resin and then a metal piece. So you get it in the chat. These are all going to be $1. Well, we got Lisa in at $1. Sorry about that. So we might as well start the countdown. Going once at $1. Oops, I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. Going once, going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Lisa? You would like A. Yeah, the black one. That's a nice one. Okay. We can set that aside for you. Anyone else interested? Okay. Let's move on. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody. Okay. I'm hoping I'm routing these around so that you don't see the same thing every week. So let's do this and we'll get Lisa out of there. And hopefully you haven't seen these recently. So this is going to be $8 without the cord. Um, Now you know the cord would be extra. It would be $1. And I have the silver snake chain cords too, but oh, here we go. I found one so I can show it to you. Okay. And you'll see the cord on this one, which would be $1 extra. But let's get this written down or in the chat. Oh, did I miss something here? Dodie wanted B. What did I have on B? 1 minute. I got to back up here. And we got to take care of Dodie first. Okay, B was I got it right here. Let me take care of you, Dodie. That was the long 32-inch one. Right, Dodie? This is the one you were interested in. We're not going to do a countdown. We'll just go ahead and sell it to you because I don't see anyone else. This is the one, right? Okay, let me get that written down. Yep, that's it. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, Dodie. All right, then let's see. Okay, so we got A out there. Did I? Okay, let me get this in the chat then for the next move. We're going to have a choice of I'm just going to put jewelry in case, it may be a bracelet or something. But right now, these are going to start out at $8. And what I have here for the first one is Pink Botswana Druzy. It is 1.6 inches, but it's got that oval shape. That's why it's made in India. It is stamped 925, but it's silver plated, not sterling. So this is the Pink Botswana Druzy pendant. That's A. And then that's the cord you could get for an extra $1. I'm going to put this chain out there just so you see that I do have silver. These are solid silver too. I went with a different vendor, and these are actually solid silver snake chains with it has a lobster claw clasp, and it is stamped 925 on one of those links there. I'm not going to take the time to actually show you. It's there, believe me. And these come in 3 different sizes. I have 20, 24, and 28 inch available for $3, $4, and $5 respectively. In case you might be interested, because sometimes people think they like these better with the silver chains, matches nicely. But I have the black or leather chain for leather cord available for $1 too. Okay, I think I got all that cleared away. Okay, here's option number 2, or B. This is banded amethyst. Show you. You can really see the band at the bottom there. Okay, and the cord, of course, is optional. It'd be an extra $1. Here's another amethyst. It is banded amethyst and Larimar and Rainbow Moonstone. So this one is available for $8. So this is the banded amethyst. This is the Rainbow Moonstone, and that's the Larimar. Okay. And would you believe it? Another amethyst. Boy, you really have choice of amethysts today. Let's get this out there. This one it's also called banded amethyst. This one is 2.3 inches. I don't know if the size, but this one's a nice solid one. You can really tell it's a chevron amethyst. They're calling it banded, but you can really tell it's a chevron. So there you go, your choice for $8 if anyone's interested. I think it works nicer. I won't have to make a cardboard. I'll just make a new white sheet, but this is good enough. Works better on this black one. This black tray, it stays more sturdy. Works better for me. So I'm going to probably use that more often. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. So I'm going to start putting these away and move along. Yeah, Lisa, thank you. I think you're the one that mentioned it earlier. That's nice because I'm going to use it more often. It keeps it sturdy. It definitely works much nicer. Thank you. All right. Here's some more vintage jewelry. We might switch back and forth. That jewelry was from India. This is vintage, a vintage bracelet. Let me change the price. And it's a stretch bracelet. Got a tassel on it. It's got some other charms on there too. I don't know if you can see them here. So it's got a nice tassel and it is a stretch. $1. And then we have oh, I should do more for this one, but I'm going to go ahead and do it for $1 if anybody's interested. It's a beautiful black glass. It's never been worn. You can see that the cord is really, it gets more flexible when you wear it. It does work. It's just a little hard to pull now because it's new, but it is an adjustable faceted black glass bracelet. That one's going to be for $1 if anyone's interested. That's the one-time deal on that one. Let me tell you, I really shouldn't do it for $1, but I'm gonna. And then we have some wooden earrings, which are clip-ons. They're square, plus some pierced earrings. These are like kind of beaded glass, I guess you could call it. They'll go with it. Okay, so that's gonna go right there. Oh, hey, Jeff. Hello. And this one is made in Korea. Let me measure it. It's a gold tone. I think it's herringbone. Good to see you, Jeff. It does have the tag says Korea. So I think it was Jeff who once said all jewelry made in Korea is now vintage. I don't know, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff. Let's see how long this is. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, it looks like this one is going to be a 24-inch one. Okay, so your choice, $1. So we're going to go one set $1, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. Oh, I didn't spell that right. Sorry. Sold. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Jeff? B and D. Okay, let me get a B is this one. You're getting a deal on this. Nice job. It's been here for so long, I just decided that's it. It's going. Okay, so we got B and D, the gold one. That's a nice one too. That one says Korea, so we got a nice deal on that as well. Let me get that set aside. Anybody else? Thank you, Jeff. Looks like Lisa's interested in the black earrings on C. You don't want the wooden ones? You just want the black ones? They're like, I believe they are glass. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, just the black ones. You got it. For $1. You got it. I'm just writing it down. Thank you, Lisa. Now, if anybody wants, because she's paying $1 for the black ones, and I had both of them out there. If anyone wants the wooden ones for free, now's your chance. Let me know. Nobody's interested in the bracelet, and I don't see anybody that wants the wooden ones for free. At least if they were only $1, I want to offer them if anybody is interested. Okay, sounds good to me. All right, let's move along. I did those already. Okay. Remember, you can always go review or rewind the video, and if you see something, just let me know. Yeah, Lisa's bribing the boss. She wants more money or more status or something. She's she's doing it. Okay, these are going to be $8 again without the cord. Oops, I hit the wrong key. Okay. Again, this is without the cord. You can get the cord either black or brown for extra dollar, and then you can get these snake chains, which are solid silver. I changed vendors, and these are solid silver now. So that would be $8 for that for this one without the cord, and this one happens to be Mookite. Okay, and then this one This one is lab created, but it's smoky topaz and it's articulate, very pretty. It's faceted, and you can see that it's like almost like a diamond. It's faceted in the back of the stone as well. And get it down. And that would look really nice with the silver chain. Just saying. So that one is 2.4 inches, and this is 2.3 inches. Okay, and this one is sardonyx, 2.4 inches. Okay, let me get one more out there for you to choose from. Now this one I would take an offer on if someone wants to make an offer. This is Scolecite. The others are going to stay at $8, but this one I'm willing to take an offer on if you're interested. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. Let's move along. Not a problem. I got my air conditioner on. It is hot living upstairs here. And I shut the door and leave it hot out there, and I get cooled off in here. So I kind of live in my room here. It went down to 84 degrees. I do have some black onyx. Lisa bought one last week, I think. But I have more, Lisa, if you're interested. Okay, let's get four more out there. This is going to be, yeah, and the black onyx ones are only $2. Okay, same price. This is going to be $8 starting bid. This one happens to be, can't see it. 1 minute. This one is dendritic opal. Okay. You got 90 over there. Okay. That's even hotter than here. You got your air conditioner on? Okay, this one is black rutile. Oh, she might like that. It's got a nice design in the bale. It is stamped right on the back. Ooh, you got it hot down where you in Oregon, I think. It's hot where you are. Whew. And this is still June. We got July and August are hot months too. We got a heat wave going for a while, I think. Thursday it's supposed to be a little cooler here, so I'm going to try and get out and work on my garden and get it weeded a little better. Oh, it's so much to do, and I have no energy to do it half the time. But I'm going to make myself do it. This one, okay, this one is called White Opal. And this one I'm willing to take, I'm willing to do, bargain on this one if anyone's interested. Okay, and then let's put one more out there. Oh, here's one Lisa might be interested in. Can't say for sure, but it's a labradorite one. It's a cap pendant. It's labradorite and rainbow moonstone. Okay, so there you go. There's your choices. You want to see the labradorite one again? Oh, you want to see the dendritic opal? Sure can. Will do. Hopefully, I got decent lighting going on here, and you can see it all right. I don't think you meant one, so I'm going to remove that for you. It's telling me to refresh the page, so hang on 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. So Lisa's got 8 in here. We'll start the countdown looking for 9. Going once, going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Lisa? A and D. Awesome. Okay. The labradorite and rainbow moonstone. Did you want the cords? They don't come with it unless you want to pay $1 extra for it, or you can get the snake chains. And they come in the choice of brown and black. This one has, looks like it's brown on this one. And I got brown on that one. You want one cord? What color? The black. Okay, 1 minute. Let me get that squared away here. Oops. I happen to have a black one right here, just so you can tell it is black. So you'll get one cord, one black cord. Okay. All right, let me write that down. 1 minute. I got part of it written down. All right, got it. Thank you, Lisa. Anybody else interested? We'll put these away then. This one I'm willing to negotiate on if anyone's interested in the white opal. Without the cord, I would do this one for 5 if anyone's interested. Let me know. All right, let's get 4 more out there. Let's get Lisa's name out of there. Thank you, though, Lisa. Okay, so this one, again, without the cord, it'll be $8. I'm not going to type it in again. This is Australian Outback. It's a 2-inch pendant. Okay. Okay, this one is Rainbow Moonstone. And you can see it's got a nice flash to it. Okay. Here's another Rainbow Moonstone. It's articulate, so it's got a swing to it. But this one is also Sri Lankan, which is, I believe, that means it's a rainbow moonstone, or Sri Lankan moonstone is from somewhere near, I don't know if it's a country or a city, but it's near India. So these are both moonstone. This is the rainbow moonstone, and this is the Sri Lankan moonstone. Okay, that's C. And let's get one more out there if anyone's interested. This one is purpurite, natural purpurite, which seemed to be pretty popular for a little while here. Let's see if it might still be. I know some people on another channel were buying these. This is articulate again. Purpurite has got the purple and green color. Sometimes it's more purple than this, but it's you can tell it's purpurite. Okay, your choice if you're interested. Your get up and go got up and went. Okay, I know that feeling. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in these, so I will put them away. This is your purpurite. We'll put 4 more out there. And there we got them. Sri Lankan moonstone. I never know how to pronounce that. If it's Sir or Sri, S-R-I. How do you pronounce that? Sri Lankan? Okay. All right, let's put 4 more out there. This is amethyst. It's a natural amethyst and a lab created amethyst together on here. This is the natural and this is the lab created. The lab created is usually the faceted ones that look more like glass. And then this is natural labradorite or amethyst, right? Yeah. Here's a nice one. If you like agate, this is natural agate, 2.4 inches. You can always tell agate's got kind of a transparent or kind of transparent stone. This one has a nice design on the bezel as well as the bail. Sri Lanka. Okay, I didn't know how to pronounce that. Okay, this one is mast or moss prehnite. Okay, and one more we got to get out there. I think I'll remember that now. Shri, not Sri, Shri with an H. It's a little easier to pronounce. Sri Lanka. Okay. This one is another moss. This is agate, but it's moss agate. This was moss prehnite. This is moss agate. Okay, your choice, $8. Lisa's in at 8. Okay, we're gonna start the countdown going once at 8. Looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Lisa? You want C, okay. No pendant? I mean no cord, right? Just the pendant? This is the one you're getting. It's the Moss Pre-Night. No cord. Got it. Anybody else interested in any of them? We'll put them away then. I like the agate one. Not the moss agate. I like it, but I like the plain agate much better. The natural agate. Thank you, Lisa. All right, this one is called hemamorphite, which is sometimes mistaken for larimar, but they are mined in two different areas. Larimar is not even being mined anymore, but this is hemamorphite, which is not larimar. Hey, Mr. Goats, nice to see you. Okay, so that's hemamorphite. This is called Biggs Jasper. This one's called Mookite. It's a nice big one. This one is 2.6 inches. Okay. Here's a dendritic opal. It's a wire wrap pendant. It's a nice one. I should do it for more, but because I paid a little more than the others, but I'm still doing it for 8 if anyone's interested. Dendritic opal wire wrap. Tree of life. You can almost wear it either way. Okay. There you go. Choice of $8. I have some other dishes I could do. I don't think there's any tiara in it. but I could show it if you're interested in it at all. I don't know. Maybe I'll, just to switch it out a little bit for a minute, I might do that. After I finish this box. But I think I'll take a break first. But I'll finish this box before I take a break. There's at least a couple rounds left yet. At least. Okay, so this one is Mother of Pearl. A nice 2.2-inch Mother of Pearl. Got a little bit of a beaded design on the bezel. Nice size. It is stamped on the back. So there you go. And it's a little rough feeling on the back, so that's why I'm sure it's Mother of Pearl. Here's a heart-shaped tiger eye. Tiger eye is pretty popular too. Has a nice flash. Here's the back of it. This one is called, this is Simulated Ruby, 2.4 inches, and it's a dangle one. Ruby is my birthstone. I just had my birthday. And it dangles. And we'll get one more out there. I see Lisa in at 8 for one of them anyway, huh? Anyway, maybe more. Okay, and this one is, it's a cross pendant, and it is Mosaic Jasper. Now, I don't know which would be the front or the back, because they both look the same to me. But here's what it looks like. This is flatter, so that must be the back of it. Okay. All right, we've got Lisa in at 8. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at 8, looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or one would you like, Lisa? B, the tiger eye. Okay. The heart-shaped one, that's really nice. Anybody else interested? Okay, we'll put them away. You're welcome. Thank you, Lisa. All right, let's do another round here. This one is natural and lab created amethyst. This is natural amethyst, and this is natural amethyst, and these two in the middle there are lab created. You can see they're faceted and prong set. Okay, so that's A. Oh my gosh, this is another one with all amethyst, I think. That's okay, you still get a choice. You don't have to get them all. This one is natural amethyst, 2.4 inches. Looks like chevron amethyst to me. Okay. Well, this is purple, but it's not amethyst. Let's see what it is. This is this is dendritic opal. I've never seen a purple one before, but yes. Here we go. Dendritic opal. It's got a little design, bead design on the bezel. There's the back. You can see it's stamped right there. Silver plated though. It's not sterling. Well, it is sterling, but it's over copper. And we'll get one more out there. I see Lisa's in at 8 for one of them anyway. This is natural Amazonite, 2.1 inches. Kind of hard to find nice Amazonite stones like they used to have, I think. They're not as nice as they're not the same, it seems like. I don't know. This one's pretty close to the way that to the ones I remember. Okay. So we got Lisa in at 8. We can start the countdown. Going once at 8. Looking for 9. Going twice. Last call. Okay, and it looks like she's interested in C. This one, the dendritic opal. All right. No cord. Okay, let me write that down. Anybody else? Okay, let me set these aside. Amazonite. I'm looking for some. Here it is. Okay, this is going to be the last round in the of that box. So then I'm going to take a break, and then I might do some vintage items I found earlier, and might as well show them. Whether you have an interest or not, well, that's up to you. Here's another Montana agate, which I think is pretty. Okay, $8 yet, so we'll just leave it at that. This one should be more again, but I'm doing it for 8. Yeah, I paid more for this one. This is Amazonite Tree of Life. $8 if anyone's interested. Again, I paid a little more for it, so you're getting a deal on it if you're interested. And then I have, this is only going to be 3 in this round, and this is a ring. This one is Carnelian Onyx Druzy. It's a size 11 if anybody's interested. Okay, so there's your 3 options today. For the last round here before I take a break. It's not the end of the night. I'm just going to take a break. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody, so I'm going to go ahead and take a break, guys. I have to get another glass of tea, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. And I have, these are Murano glass pendants. Let me get it in the chat. One second. Okay, these are $4 each if anyone's interested. These two are the same, A and C. They got a little glitter to them. They're all glass. They're fish. They can be used as a pendant. They can hang in your bathroom as little charms. That would be cute. Or hung from the window. Here's what the back looks like. But yes, these are the Murano glass fish pendants. Inside there's a kind of a sparkle in that brown color too. So there's the brown. They're all the same size. Let me measure one and give you the idea. They're 2.5 inches wide, and with the pendant, they're 2 inches long. So this brown one is the same. Then there's the green one. You can really see the sparkle in that one. And then there's the blue one. Your choice, $4. I do have other colors, I believe. Let's see if I have any other colors that might be. Oh, I have red or purple. We'll take this one out and put that here. Yeah, I've got 3 of those if anyone's interested. Nobody's interested. I know Tudor had gotten them a long time ago and she thought they were nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and put these away. Then I won't bring out the others. I do have more. But as long as we have seen them and there's no interest, there's no reason. Okay, let's look at some of these other dishes then. Maybe I'll get out on Whatnot and see if I can't sell some of this out there. I've been out there before, but I haven't been out there for a long time, so it's not completely new, but I didn't like their shipping process. Okay, I have a set of glasses here. So I'm going to take this out of here and just show it this way. These are, there's four of them. They probably need cleaning, but they're nice glasses. And they are all the Penske racing glasses. There are four of them. And again, they're going to need cleaning for whoever gets them, or I can clean them before I ship them, but I haven't done it yet. On the back of the glasses, it has the team names and years of, I believe they're the winners for either the Indianapolis 500 winners and the IndyCar national champions. They have that on the back, all the names. And then the logo on the front. So you get a set of four of them. Okay, and I'm going to do them for $2 for all four of them, if anyone's interested. All the winners are on the back there. If anybody got into racing, that'd be nice to have. Nice to add to your collection if you got a man cave or something, or out in the barn, or $2 for all four. Okay, we'll go ahead and set them aside. I just thought I'd show them because that's what I have here. Now, let's see what else we had here. And it doesn't mean you're going to want them, but I'm going to show them. Okay, we have a bowl. Get that. Let me see. This is heat proof. It's got an F on it. So I'm thinking it's made in the USA. It's got the number 8 and it's got the big letter IN. What would that be? But it's a nice bowl. It's got a nice gold rim. It's definitely vintage. This looks like it might even be gold. I'm not sure. Federal, there you go. See, I knew there was a reason I liked having Jeff around. He has all the answers. $2 if anyone's interested. Federal USA. I think it's definitely a collectible. And let's measure that for you. It has a 8-inch diameter, and it's 2 inches tall. Probably good for serving vegetables, you think? I think because of the diameter, it would hold a lot. It's definitely a collectible. Okay. All right, we'll set that aside. Here's an Anchor Hocking glass. I wonder if the light is too much. Try that. This is Anchor Hocking. This one's made in the USA. It's heat resistant. It's got the number 12, and it's got the nice, I don't know, you can see it real well. It's got the gold trim on the edge. Actually, it's almost all wore off. I don't know if it had it. If it did, it's almost all wore off. So I will do these two dishes together for $2, since the gold is pretty well worn off on that one. It'll be a buy it now for $2. Oops. They're both kind of collectibles, dollar a piece. Okay, no interest in that. We haven't got a lot here. This is Fire King. It's a nice bowl with black trim, and it's blue. I think I got it upside down. Sorry. Fire King ware. Made in the USA. This will be $1 if anyone's interested. Okay, so this one is much smaller. It is 5 inches in diameter, and it is approximately, let's see here, it's a good 2 inches tall. So it's like a little fruit bowl, I guess, but there's only one. You never know if someone might have a set that needs an extra one. These were very collectible too. Made in the USA as well. All right, let's move along. All right, I have 3 of these. If anyone likes the big coffee cups, these are, these are Gibson. Okay, $3 or $1 for all 3. They were going online for $17, $18 for each one. Let's see. One second, let me measure them and then I'll show you one close up. These are big cups for the big coffee drinker, I guess. They're 4 inches in diameter and they are 4.5 inches tall. So let me take them up out of here and show you one. They're hand painted. They've got, oh, what are those? That flower. Oh, you can see they're getting old. They got age marks on the, that one did anyway. That's the only one. I'm going to turn that light off for a minute so I can show it to you. Just because. Okay, here's what it is. Gibson. Gibson is is stamped on the bottom. And you get all 3 of them for $1. They are hand painted. They have big green handles. They're big. Kind of heavy. This one looks good on the inside. This one looks good on the inside. But this one had an age crack on the inside. See that X? But I want to point it out just because if you don't want them, that could be a reason, you know. And I really like to be truthful, honest with everything. I don't consider myself I don't consider myself a liar. I don't make things up to make you happy, to make you happy. Maybe that's why I'm alone, huh? I don't make things up to make people happy. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay, I don't see any interest in those. All 3 for $1, guys. That would have been a good deal. Okay. All right. This is a pair. I have 2 of them. I think they're matching. Nope, I didn't open them yet. Okay. Let me get it in the chat and then I'll show it to you closer. This is more for glassware collectors, but I might as well show you. This is Anchor Hocking. It's a wine glass, I guess. Let's see. They were going for. Oh no, they weren't going for anything. These are out of stock, so they're really collectibles. This is from. Um, oh, what's that website that. Anyway, these are out of stock on that website. Doesn't say how much they would have been either, but they are. What did I say? Anchor Hocking. They are. Let's measure them. Why should I do that? I have it written down. They're 5 1/4 inches tall. They're 2 5/8 inches on the inside and 2 3/4 inches on the outside. They hold 5 ounces. So I'm going to do them for just, they're rare. Somebody might really be looking for them, but oh well. We're going to do them for $1 each, $2. They got the big thumb prints on, press prints on the sides. These are brown. They are stemmed glasses. No chips, no cracks. They're really good and smooth. They're thick. It's a thick glass. And there's two of them. You get both of them for $2 or $1 each if you only want one. These were discontinued back in 1972. So that's 82, 92. So they're well over 50 years old already. They're called excuse me, Fairfield Brown. And yeah, over 50 years old. You're getting a good deal if you get these. These are collectibles. I don't know if that many people collect this stuff anymore, but they used to. I love these. I used to think these were the most awesome design. I love that big, huge thumbprint. It's so easy to hang on to. Okay, let's put them away. I don't see anybody coming in. All right, let's keep going here. I want to show these. Maybe somebody will be interested. Who knows? Okay. Oh, I hope I didn't break anything. Nope. This one is a candle holder, which is really pretty. The candle's not in very good shape, but I'll put it in there anyway. But this, I don't have the information on this, but I know I had a bunch of other colors and they all sold already. So this is like a frosted glass. And you can see you could put tea candles in there, or like whoever had this in there. Look at the pretty pattern. I wonder if I should turn that light back on, if you can see the pattern better. Kind of you can feel it. It's all smooth on the inside, but you can feel the pattern on the outside. Kind of a diamond pattern all around, and then it's got rings here all the way around, and then this is ring. You can feel the levels on this one. It's frosted glass. Very nice little candle holder, almost like a church candle holder. I sold a lot of those little church candle holders that I had long time ago. These are still the leftovers from that. I could measure it and then I'll move along. It is 5.5 inches tall, and the top diameter is 3 3/4. Okay, nice and thick. All right, let's move along. See if I can get you to like something else. Did I even put it in the chat? Yeah. I wanted $2 for that one. I have a bunch of glasses, and I don't know the pattern or anything, but I won't take them all apart. Looks like I have one, two, three, four of them. I'm not going to unwrap them all. I'll just show you two of them. Some nice things in here. I'll show them all. Okay. One second. I'll get it in there. There's four of these. They'd be $1 each or $4 for all four of them. Let me measure them for you. They are 6 inches tall. The base is bigger. The top diameter is 2 3/4 about, and the base is a little bigger. So let me show you these. They have like a green leaf, kind of an Irish look pattern. There's some blue flowers on them, I think. Oh no, I just saw the blue from my camera. Never mind. They're all green design. Or is that? Oh, there is a blue. It's a blue heart, so I think. Yeah, there is a blue in there. I wasn't imagining that. They're blue hearts. A few of them in there. Some dots. So there's the pattern. I have four of these. Okay. Let me put them away. They are nice. Oh, here we have the description. They're 5 7/8 inches tall, 2.5 inches inside, 2 5/8 inches outside, and they're called Krisa, K-R or C-R-I-S-A. That's the brand name of them, Krisa glasses. I'll just set them aside because I didn't see. I guess there were 5 of them. I probably have another one in here I didn't pull out. Let me see. Yep, there are 5 of them. I'd do all 5 for the same price if you're interested. I'll do all 5 for $4 if you're interested. I'm gonna go ahead and put them away. Otherwise, they're nice. They're not really throwaways. I can use them. But I have, a lot of people have all they need already. So if you look at it that way, it's kind of a hard sell. Okay, what do we got in here? These are vintage items, guys, just so you know. These are little candle holders, little bumblebee tea light candle holders. Look at them. There's 2 of them. The big, heavy frosted glass ones. These are collectibles too. Now these I like. I'm not going to let them go. I'm going to have to charge. I won't charge that much, but I am charging more than $1. I hope I'm not losing you guys. They are nice. You get both of them for $5 if you're interested. They're nice and heavy, thick, frosted glass. There's no marking on them. I don't believe. No. So I can't tell you who made them or anything. But I think they're really cute. Okay. I'll keep them. All right. Let's move on. Any bottle lovers out there? I only have one left. This one I'll do for $1 if anyone's interested. Remember they used to put those colored glass bottles in the window, all different sizes? Well, here's an interesting one, and it is marked on the bottom. Oh no, it's got like a sticker on the bottom. It is, I can't read it. Mediterranean? I don't know, I'll let you read it, see if you can tell me. L-A something. No cracks or chips. No, it's in like perfect condition. And it's got the original sticker. I can't even read it. It's the only one I got left. Did I put it out there yet? No, I didn't. Sorry. Sorry about that. I'm only asking $1. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. That's okay. I'm going to get out on Whatnot one of these days and see if I can find people out there interested in this. All right, now I'm going to do a candle holder. Now there's no chips or cracks, but it's one of those built together two candlestick holder. It's glass. I want at least $3 for it if anybody would be interested. It's got a design on the bottom. You can feel it on the bottom. It's smooth up here, but you can feel the texture of the pattern on the bottom. See if I can get you to see it without moving so much. There's the pattern on the bottom. This has a pattern here. It has a design in here, goes up and has a swirl design around the candlestick, and it's the same on the other side. $3 if anyone's interested. Remember all the glass I did before? Is this boring or are you okay with this? No cracks, no chips. I mean, I can go back to jewelry. I just kind of hadn't shown this. I found this a little while back and thought, oh, I got to show it. All right, let's move along. Okay, this is all by itself, but I'm going to show it. This is another vintage item. It's green. Another collectible. These are called vintage pressed glass pedestal bowls, oak leaf, green FTD, 1975. It could be a planter, a vase, a compote. 1975 FTD must mean it comes from the florist, but I don't even think they have that anymore if this is from 1975. No chips or cracks. Nice heavy duty piece. That makes it 50 years old already. It's a collectible. Okay, no interest in that. It's a nice collectible. Did I put I didn't even put the price out there. Maybe I'll wait just a minute. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, $3. I didn't even get the price out there. Nice thick glass too. Okay, let's do. I think I got one more piece of glass. Then we'll go back to jewelry for a little while. Yeah, these are the kinds of things. Some of the kinds of things I was doing when I was doing all that glassware. I haven't done that for a long time. You remember all that, Jeff? Okay, I will, Jeff, but I don't think I got any more of that. Okay, the only thing I got left in this box is these are tulip style. How many of these have I got? I have 4 of these. I'm only going to show you one. I have 4 of these available. These are the soda fountain glasses made by Indiana Glass, 5.5 ounces. I have 4 available. And I'll do them for $4 for all 4 of them. These are perfect for ice cream sundaes. Not the banana kind, but I can see ice cream and a cherry on top. I can't remember what they're called unless it's a cherry soda or something. But these are soda glasses, so it could have been the Coca-Cola and a cherry and whipped cream, and I don't know how they made them. But there's 4 of these. They are 3 inches in diameter at the top, and they're 4 inches wide. Oh no, they're 4 inches wide across the top, and the base is 3 inches in diameter. They're 6 1/4 inches tall, and they hold 5.5 ounces. And there's 4 of these available. These are collectibles too. Does it say when it was made? Oh, that green little bottle that I was doing for $1. I found out it was made in Spain out of recycled glass. Just in case someone's interested. I just found that information. Okay, these got 6 side and they're stemmed glasses. It doesn't tell me who made them. Oh, yeah, it does. Indiana Glass. They're great to use for your favorite ice cream sundae. They're nice. 4 available, $4. That's $1 each. Okay, no interest in that. We're going to have to go back to jewelry. People don't like glass anymore. Just kidding. I know they like them. But that was all I got to show you for tonight. I might have a few more things, but we'll keep looking. Okay, how's everybody doing? I'm going to take a drink and then we'll do some more jewelry before we call it a night. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, register. I'm still at 406. All right, we'll do another round of jewelry here. I don't think I've shown these for a while. So let's get the grid back out here. So we're back to the jewelry. I'm just getting it in the chat here. These are going to start out at $8. Don't forget I have the solid silver chains or the cord if you're interested. Okay, the first one, number A, is going to be, it's called Natural Lapis Lace Onyx. No, I got the wrong bag in here. This is a Tree of Life pendant. Now, I don't know what the stone is. I think it's Huntingdon Dietrich, but I'm sure I can look it up and find out. So that's A. I don't have the right information. I must have switched the bag somehow. Yeah, I did. Here it is. These are the two I switched. This one is, let's start over. Oh my goodness. Hang in there, Kathy. Okay. This one again is actually, I'll put them in the right bag this time, or with the right description. I do make mistakes. This is Huntingdon Dietrich Tree of Life copper wire pendant. I was right. My guess would have been right. Okay, $8. And this one is the Natural Lapis Lace Onyx and Amethyst. Okay, and we have a couple more here. We'll keep going for a little while yet. This one is called Royal Imperial Jasper, and it's a dangle one. I thought it was pretty. Okay. And this one is natural labradorite and pink titanium druzy. Maybe Lisa might be interested. Who knows? It's got a nice labradorite stone right there. And then this is pink titanium druzy. Okay, your choice, $8 if you're interested. All right, let me put them away and we'll move on to something else or some more jewelry. Well, it's only 80 degrees here now. I walked out earlier on my break to get some juice, and holy mackerel, you can tell the difference. It's actually cool in this room. And I get out in the hallway, and it's like an oven. Big difference. I'll probably turn the air conditioner off for the night though, because it's getting a little cooler. I had company for about a week, and they slept out in the other room, so I had the air conditioner on all week long. So I want to shut it off once in a while. So I got a feeling my bill is going to be high. Oh well. This is Mookite. $8. So I'm not going to type it in again. And again, the cord would be $1 extra, and the silver chains, they are solid silver, sizes 20, 24, and 28. And the price option would be $3, $4, and $5 respectively. This one is natural green titanium aura quartz and rose quartz. Oops. You can tell that's not druzy, it's more smooth, but it's got the or it is aura quartz. Titanium aura quartz. That's the difference between this and the druzy. And then there's the pink quartz. Very pretty, I think. Okay, this is Peruvian, so I believe it's mined in Peru. It's their pink opal. Okay. This one is called Fossil Coral. It's a purple color, which I don't normally see, but it's 2.5 inches. It is stamped on the back. It is a fossil coral, is what the manufacturer or the vendor is calling it. I don't, I don't know that I see the pattern real well. There's the back. It is stamped right there on the metal. So anyway, there's your choices for $8 if you're interested. I like this one. Okay, we'll move on. I still have 9 people here. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up and subscribe. Register. I'm trying to get to 500. I don't know what else I can do except go visit other people on their sites and try to get people to subscribe that way. But otherwise, that's kind of a big milestone when you get to 500, I guess. All right, let me grab something here. So we're going to do 2 more rounds and that's going to be it. And I'm going to call it a night. This one is Zebra Calcite Tree of Life. They're still $8. Copper wired pendant. This one is Mookite. Okay. This one is another Peruvian pink opal with uh, titanium druzy, pink titanium druzy. So you got your Peruvian pink opal here, and the titanium pink druzy on top. Okay, this is going to be the last round, guys, unless I get a hit or something, or somebody asks me to stay. This is going to be the last round. This one is black rutile and rose quartz. It's a dangle one too. So this is the black rutile, and this is the rose quartz. Any interest? $8. Anybody want me to keep going? Otherwise, I'm going to call it a night. Let me know, because all I got to do right now is jewelry. All right, then that's it, guys. That's going to be it. I want to thank everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. Let me know what you want me to find or what you'd like to, what you have an interest in. I have an idea, but the more ideas, I don't get that many places either. So I don't know if that's the reason I don't have the variety you're looking for, or, but we're not doing too bad. I'll just go ahead and try and do a few things on Whatnot and see how that goes. Or maybe it puts some things out on eBay. But that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon to be notified of any upcoming new videos. You never know. I might get some more stuff. Um, hit the thumbs up. I certainly appreciate that. And I will be back on Thursday. No, I'm sorry. I will be back on Fridays. So everyone have a good couple days, and I'm hoping to see all of you back on Friday. Any interest or anything you need that I missed, please email me. Let me know. See you all Thursday. Good night, everybody. Have a good couple days.